Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo 4. We are continuing the British GT series. We are doing the European regional events on our way through the game. Race 4, I think out of 5, we are in a TVR T350C. It's quite close, a balanced field, so it is not the easiest, but it's also not undoable to get first place. In the previous episode I managed to do the previous 3 races all with a gold cup, so it is doable, but yeah, if you spin out once you can screw it up. If I do screw it up and I do still win the championship, then I will, after the championship, revisit those races to mop up the gold cup. But let's just hope I can do it first try, because I really want to make some progress. There's so much games I still want to do, and this GT4 game, it is huge, so it's taking a lot of time. But still a cool game, but I'm secretly also looking or thinking a bit about that it would be fun to also do some other games for a change. Fuck me, I don't think I will win this one. The first place car is way in front. The rear of this car really is sliding all over the place. And the AI, super annoying, bumping you all very often from the rear. I forgot to how many laps this race is. I assume 3. Sorry. I did make use of him a little bit as a bumper car, or as a bumper. Right, let's see if we can keep this first place. How many laps? One more, or this is the last one. totally screwing up this part. And this one as well. Fuck me. Always when it matters I start maybe just to cave under the pressure. At least I start to screw up. I do think they are pretty slow through that second S corner. So. That could help. Alright, we're looking good. And there we are. Sorry, not watching the replay. Let's indeed focus on making a little bit of progress. We'll watch the replay at least one lap of the final race, because it is quite a cool field of cars, all these UK sports cars. Midfield raceway reverse. Yeah, this is tricky because this is a track that I just really don't know that well, and also in a reverse layout, so it could very well be that I will not be the fastest because I just don't know the braking points, etc. But yeah, only one way to find out. I do remember this course, by the way. But still, in this car, I have no idea on the braking points, etc. Fuck me, man. So annoying. Try to get onto the inside and then you just bump into the rear. Alright, next corners are quite tricky. I remember from the previous time I raced here. Screwed it up quite a bit. Alright, I can get through there much quicker. Right, pretty good chance this will not be our gold. Fuck me, man. Alright, I don't even deserve gold if I'm driving this bad. Right, this will be a third place. We have to redo this race to get gold. Annoying. Thanks for the little bump. Man, this race can become, I think, quite tricky to gold actually. Seeing how far the lead car is in front. I'm really braking too much over here. Alright, I think this was it. God damn it. Alright, was this the last race of the championship? I do think so. That music, that tune seems a little bit more epic than otherwise, so that's probably... They had like a little bit more epic tune for the last race in the championship. Yes, so this was the last race indeed. Let's hope that we get like a cool car, but before... I cannot even redo the race, we have to get out. Which is annoying, because then if I redo the race, I will be against different opponents. I just want to keep it consistent. I want to drive against the cars I start against. Alright, E-Type Coupe, pretty damn cool, in that quintessential grey color. Although I do like the Cabriolet maybe a bit better. Yeah, we have to redo this one. And in the previous episode I noticed you can also, there can be, now there's not, an XJ220 can also be part of the mix. Which is quite a fast car. But the weird thing of that is, even if that car is in the race, sometimes the A-spec points awarded for the race are lower than when you drive against slower cars. All feels very random. Oh man, so annoying. Getting stuck, bumping into these cars. Anyways, it looks like that the front placed car is not having as much of a lead as I think it was in the previous race. It was the TVR Speed 6, I think it was. That one was much further in front. And also this corner, oh fuck me man, it's so frustrating. What the fuck are these guys doing? That corner you can keep much more speed than the AI. But now that first place car has been overtaken by that Lotus. What I noticed before is that some of these Lotuses seems to be tuned almost with how fast they are. But let's see. So far we're keeping up quite good, and this is really where you can carry quite some more speed than the AI. But over here they are quite quick. Fuck me, man. Fuck this AI. Fuck me, why am I misshifting here? Nice, he went off. Fuck you, motherfucker. Alright, but there he's coming again, and he's really much quicker. Nice, thanks for the little bump. I won with less than 1/10 of a second. But screw you, motherfucker. Alright, let's watch one lap of replay, just with these British cars. Pretty epic, field full of Lotuses and TVRs. And an Aston Martin. Right, let's at least wait till we, or watch till we are in first place. quite some time to get in front. Here we go. Pretty sure he immediately took it back. There he goes. Man, these replay camera angles, they're so cool. Right, that really was my my luck that he went off track there, because if he wouldn't have, even with going off track, he was really catching up to me before the finish. And if he wouldn't have gone off track, he would have been closer to me. At the beginning of the straight, so then the chance of him overtaking me would have been much quicker. Because that Esprit Sport 350 really was quite a bit quicker, god damn it. Anyways, British GT series, I think it is called Golded. British lightweight series. At least it is not a championship. So if we screw up, we can just start over. Oh man, so annoying. This cursor sometimes gets turbo speed and then you overshoot your selection. Incredibly annoying. Alright. Do we want a real race car Elise? 200 horsepower. I'm not sure what the competition will be driving. Probably not that serious of a car. So we can also just go with this one. Although I like the look of this one a little bit less. The front. I like the older ones. Sorry. A bit better. But I guess this one is on race tires, right? Probably. Also wonder when a car gets put into the classics room. Is that before 2000? Yeah, I think so. And then in the second-hand dealership, I think anything before 1990 will be in the classic second-hand one. So in the regular second-hand dealership, you have cars from the 90s, which in the brand new dealerships will be under the classic menu. And in the second-hand car, the 90s car are in the regular second-hand dealership. But the 80s cars, they are in the classical second-hand dealership. So there's 1 decade's difference between what is considered classical and not classical. Or historical, I think it's called in the second-hand dealership. Anyways, do we go with this 2004? Or do we go with an overpowered? Yeah, it's only 10 HP more, but it's only 100k. This is actually a pretty cool color, this blue. But yellow, I also have something for yellow Elises. Although I don't really like this light yellow, it's a little bit too light. And this orange is also pretty cool actually. So either we do orange or we do blue. We do go with orange, why not? Right, but I doubt whether we can compete. Only one way to find out. Probably the car has race tires, which is maybe not allowed. Ah, we can. Alright, this is a very quick little event, only 2 laps. Ah, wow, I'm way overpowered. There's even a Spitfire here. It's a really weird field. There are like super old cars, and then there's one 2000 Elise. Yeah, this is a little bit too overpowered, and of course I also want to make progress, so it's fine, but let's see if we can find something a little bit more balanced. That Marcos, I also had that Marcos. Let's see. What we had in the garage. Ah, we have this one, Ginetta G4. I didn't have that Marcus, I thought I had it. Yeah, it's all about power to weight. Only 450 kilograms. But I doubt this one. Yeah, with 91 horsepower. Let's just see how competitive it is. I have no idea. I don't think it will be that competitive, but it would be fun. Oh, fuck me. Oh, by the way, I didn't want to go initially to this menu, but while we're here, let's check out that Marcos. What does it have? 75 horsepower, but it's so annoying why you don't see weight here. You cannot see the weight until after you buy it. Anyways, I thought it would have been maybe Marcus. Normally I think is really like a race car maker. I thought that car would maybe be a little bit more competitive. It doesn't really look that fast. But now if there will be like a regular Elise in the field, then we have a problem. A 2000 Elise will beat this. I don't know what we have, a 1964 Ginetta. Yes, and there is a 2000 Elise in there. I think I already disabled the driving aids, yes. So yeah, if there will also always be a 2000 Elise in the mix, then I will also just buy a 2000 Elise to have it a bit balanced. It's only a 100 point race, so maybe that 2000 Elise will not be that fast. They seem to be crawling away a bit. This is not going to work, right? There's an Elise, up front. I can continue, but it would be really weird if I will be able to catch that one. Unless they're like, oh, somewhere super slow. That car is a goner, so we need a 2000 Elise. I think that PP, performance point system, really is not that bad that they introduced later on. It makes it so much easier to already get a little bit of a correct car, quickly select a car for an event, instead of first starting the race, see what's in the field. Alright, we can go with these quicker ones, but let's just keep it balanced. And also go with like only a 120 horsepower Elise. Here, this color yellow, I mean, I do find that fitting. Cool color, although I don't really like the front end of this newer type Elise. Of course, new is relative to when the game came out. It's from today, it's like a 23-year-old car already, it's crazy. I have no idea where the 2000 till 2023, where that time went. It went so quickly. At least if I think back on it. It's probably because I'm just a moody old guy. Yes, so we have one 2000 Elise in the fields. But anyways, the older you get, the quicker time passes by in your mind. Which is super annoying, because it only goes quicker and quicker. Until you die and then the lights go out. Here we go. Man, it can still be quite tricky, to be honest. I'm not sure who is up front, but it's quick and pretty quick. It's actually an old Spitfire leading the pack. think we only have 2 laps to clear this. I really don't know this track that well. Pretty fun track. I didn't drive the full version that often yet. Oh my god, it's so annoying. These AIs, they just act like you're not there. Anyways, there's also a variation which is the mini autumn ring. Which I drove quite often. But this is the full track, which I didn't drive that often yet, and it's pretty fun. Although I have not really a clue where it goes. And also the curbs are quite treacherous. But so far so good. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's watch 1 lap of replay. Also just to learn that track, to see it a bit from other perspectives. The layouts. Right, I really have a soft spot for this track, this any variation of it. Sorry for the slowdowns, by the way. I'm using the Vulkan renderer because I think it may have slightly better reflections than the DirectX renderer, but yeah, it does have some occasional slowdown, which DirectX does not have. DirectX 12. Anyways, this one is in the pocket. Maybe we even get a reward car, I don't know. That would be pretty nice. No. Then we have to do the whole series. So we can do that. Apricot Hill. Reverse, also really. I have no thorough idea of the track layout, to be honest. Wait, I do think. Yes, I do remember this one. The Ginetta is holding up quite well, that yellow one. It's a car from 1964. Over here is always a tricky section that I often screw up. And I do think that we only have like 2 laps. So, small chance I will be winning this. Maybe I can catch him in that hairpin that's coming up. Over here. Nope. Maybe I can get into his slipstream. Right, I do like this close racing. Nope, I don't think I will make it anymore. Sorry, dudes. It's a tough world out there. Nice. Last corner. Not very decent, but yeah, sometimes that happens. I also don't want to spend like hours on little races like this, but I do like the fact that we are in even cars. So it doesn't totally feel like I'm cheesing my way through. Alright, special stage of Route 5. Here we go. Also quite some slowdown here indeed. Yeah, probably for this one. I am going to put on 1 second direct X12 because this one even night races they can even slow down. 1 moment, let me check the other settings. Night racing can even slow down in the race itself, not only in the replays. And DirectX 12 may have a little bit less reflection quality, although I'm still not quite certain whether I'm imagining it or whether it's actually the case. But while having maybe a little bit less reflection quality, it has much less slowdown, almost non-existent. Alright, I do have to, oh shit, that's what I mean, remember the fucking course. That will be the trickiest part here, remembering the track layout. Alright, this part I remember quite okay, but that beginner parts, that starting section, not so much. Man, that AI just acting like you're not there is quite annoying. But I do like racing in this car. It's really, it doesn't have that much horsepower. But it's not that fast, but it's still just fun. Much less understeer. And understeer I find the most annoying feeling in a racing game. Holy shit, almost lost the car there. Holy shit. Alright, now I at least remembered that corner to be the sharp one. Alright, now I think I remember everything quite well. Oops, almost overdid it there. But if it's only 2 laps, which I think it is, then we should be good. Beautiful skybox, by the way, for a PS2 game. It's just crazy. And in the pockets. Alright, do we watch 1 lap of replay? Let's watch 1 lap of replay, just for fun. really crazy if you think about it, how much content this game has. I totally already almost forgot about all the rally events that I did, and all the different Group B cars, etc. Which is of course a totally different discipline than this Tokyo Drift night racing in a lightweight British sports car. The scope of races is really fun. I will quickly change the renderer again, so there will be some slowdown, probably. Still not 100% sure whether it's much better, whether the difference justifies the slowdown in graphical quality between Vulkan and DirectX 12. But apparently the shader quality or accuracy is less in DirectX 12 in the emulator compared to the Vulkan renderer. Anyways, we completed the British Lightweight series. And let's check out the rewards. Alright, pretty cool. I find it a weird car, but it's a quirky car, and because of that uniqueness, it deserves a spot in the garage, I would say. And let's see what's coming up in the next episodes. Deutsche Touringcar-Meisterschaft. Alright, so Audi A4 Touring. Alright, so we have to browse the German dealerships in the next episode. Then we have La Fiesta Italiana, Tour France Championship, Europe Classic Car League, looking forward to that one, Euro Hot Hatch, and then apparently this is German sports cars. 3 to 400 horsepower, and this is 200 plus horsepower. And then there's also weirdly somehow a alright, so the classical cars. Weirdly, there's an endurance race in here. Now I will probably B-spec that because I'm not going to drive 1600 kilometers. I don't have time for it. If I would have had time, I would have done it. Or I will just skip it altogether. Because I'm still doubting whether I will B-spec all those races. It will also be cool if I really can get it to 100%. But then I will probably have to B-spec some or most endurance races. But the problem with B-specking is you either have to let it run for certain races for literally 24 hours, like these two. You can speed it up to 3 times the speeds, but then as soon as your car auto pits in, you can have it automatically pit in. The time speed is set to default again. So each time they pit in, you have to reapply the ×3 speed acceleration or multiplier. And that means that, let's say I work from home on a day and you put a 24-hour race to ×3, then it theoretically you could do it in 8 hours, but then every, let's say, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, I have to go to the computer and reapply the ×3 speed multiplier because the car will have pitted in. That is just super annoying. But yeah, probably I will do it anyways. It would be cool to just 100% this game actually. But like races like this, I can do races like this. I don't mind that much. 200 miles. Alright, I don't know how many miles this one is. You can win 500k. Two hours 45 minutes. Yeah, I could do that. That's no problem. So these I can do. This one is borderline. This one I will B-spec. Maybe do the first stint myself, but probably I will just B-spec it. This one as well. This one as well. This one as well. This one I could do. This one I will B-spec. This one I will do. This one I can do. 300 kilometers. Yeah, that's the same as 200 miles. It's even less. Yeah, so only the 1000 kilometer races and the 24-hour races I will B-spec. The rest I will do myself. And how... why was I saying that? Because there's also a 1000 kilometer race here. So yeah, I will just, this will be my first B-spec, or this is 1000 miles even. This will be my first B-spec event. So I can learn how it works before going into the endurance races. Yeah, so I think I was really doubting, will I just skip all the endurances? No, I will probably do it. I will try to at least do B-spec as least as possible. But I will try to just get the game to 100%. That would be pretty damn cool. Anywho, next episode, Deutsche Touring Car Meisterschaft, the German Touring Car Championship. Guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you there. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.